We are here in Charlotte, North Carolina. It's behind the scenes with Bean. I have a 9th and 10th gen Accord, 2017 and 2018. Berryville is the owner of the black one, and BR.Ray8 is the owner of the white one. I previously shot him before on a helipad a few years ago, and I just reached out to him and saw his car is looking even better now because it's new, it's different, and I'm gonna show you guys how to shoot cars cinematically. We're gonna be doing a breakdown of all of my gear, everything that I'm gonna be using to conduct this shoot. It is raining, sprinkling, so I'm gonna try and beat the rain before I have to set everything up. I don't wanna get anything wet. This is the original Ronin. I don't like the S, any of that. I like the original Ronin. You can take this up to speeds of, what I've heard is 120 miles per hour. We're not gonna be doing that today, but let's go ahead and get everything set up. The camera I'm going to be using today is the Sony FX3. I got the small rig cage, I got the small rig matte box, I got the 24-70 G Master lens. All the settings are custom, advanced super settings only. If you wish to know them, stay tuned. All right, so I'm getting all my attachments ready to go. I have my Atmos 7-inch display. I have HDMI, batteries. Let's get it started. Just gonna move this out of the frame. I'm just gonna do it in the back of my car. Oh, it's so humid out here. I'm sweating already. Haven't even done anything. Are you sweaty?
Yeah.
And big shouts out to Trill. I'm just playing, bro. Don't kill me. This is the most difficult part because it just doesn't make sure everything's tight, so I can lift it out of here and we can finish the setup out here. So now I just gotta tighten up the top handle, and I have to do it with the Allen key along with this wrench, just so it doesn't loosen up because it's extremely difficult. You want to make sure everything is extremely tight. A lot of people go, oh, you tightened it too much. Nah, I don't want anything to break. So I have the 2 batteries that power this thing. It's ginormous, I know. And like I said earlier, you have to make sure everything is extremely tight. You don't want anything falling off. We're gonna put the Sony FX3. I'm not really a Sony fan. This is not a real cinema camera. Y'all can argue with me in the comments below. This is not a real cinema camera. If you know why, comment down below. We good now, we're good to go. We're gonna head to the spot. We are here at the spot. We are at Camp North End in Charlotte, North Carolina. We were having a little bit of trouble with security, but she ended up leaving. And when she left, homie was like, yo, I'll give you the 30-minute window that you need. And he was like, just wait about 25-30 minutes and then y'all could stage the cars and do whatever you want. All right, so now we're gonna stage the cars. I'm gonna have him swing this way and then back it up to put the wheel to the left a tad. All right, so he's staged. Now I just gotta get him. So you're gonna come this way and then you're gonna be like this. Hold on, stop right there. That's actually good. So he's gonna air out. Go ahead and catch him airing out. Look at the way it's staged. This is the very first clip. I have to get that establishing shot. I'm gonna get directly in the center to get both of them, and I'm just gonna do a dolly in. For my next shot, I like to get all of the angles of the car. For those of you that don't know, there's 8 sides. It is a little more difficult because of how compact the spot is. So I'm gonna make sure I just shoot them accordingly. All right, my focus is on the white Accord, and I'm going to do one of my favorite shots where I track to the right and pan to the left, creating a parallax effect with a little bit of a tilt down into the trees. So now this is going to be a shot of just the black car. I'm at 24 millimeters of my focal length. Same shot, but I'm gonna walk towards it with a pan to the right. Do the establishing shot where I get both of them, and it's gonna be at a 24mm focal length. And I'm just gonna do a dolly in. And the end, I'm gonna do like a tilt up. So dolly in, tilt up. One of my favorite features of this car is the Sudani rear camber. It just looks so good. So I'm gonna stay a little bit wide, and I'm gonna start with the bumper, and I'm gonna reveal the wheel and keep going. And I'm gonna start dollying out now and not hit the car. I gotta see what focal length. I'm at 35. And I'm gonna do a long walking shot, dolly in with a pan to the left. And I am dripping sweat. Here we go. Tilt up. Keep going. Tilt down. All right, I'm gonna start from over here. All right, pan to the left. And I'm gonna keep following it through until I get to right here. All right, I'm gonna go backwards. Oh, that shot is so cool.
He's playing nothing but the best music.
This rig is heavy. Good thing I go to the gym and I'm not fat like y'all. Woo. This shot's gonna be kind of cool. It's one of my favorites. Actually, all of my shots are my favorite because I love filming. So that's it for today's Behind the Scenes with Bean. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And not only are y'all gonna get to see what I created, it's going at the end of this right